So that means you can roll. Oh, you ready? You know what, Shalimar? I was just gonna say that. Yes, Sean, you ready? If you wanna, you go get you a truck. You ready? And you got some age on your authority too, so you shouldn't have no problems. Yes, Shalimar, I see people say that. I see people are coming out of 18 wheelers right now and getting in a 26-foot box truck. They make wiser decisions. They'll get a reefer because they really know what's going on. But if you are a CDL driver and you got a 26-foot box truck, you're going to make more money because you can take more than the 26,000 pounds. And if you got endorsements, that even take you even more. So yes, sir. Sean will talk. Like I said earlier, I interview every potential candidate just like they interview me because we need to know off top whether or not we are a good fit. And I may get on here and I might sound good to you and I might know what I'm talking about on the things that I know, but we may not mesh as far as personalities or your needs may not be something that I'm able to meet because I'm a realist. I'm not going to have a conversation with you. I'm not going to be on here talking about, oh, if you want an honest dispatcher, oh, I can get you $15,000 a week and I'm not going that's not me. First of all, giving honor to God who is the head of my life. So I have to be on the up and up in everything that I do. And we got to make sure that we equally yoked because I'm gonna tell you right now, if we go into business and partnership, I pray over your business like I pray over mine. That's how we gonna prosper. And if that ain't the kind of life you want to live, you don't want to be saying, calling on higher power to get you higher numbers, then we ain't gonna. So there's just certain things we have to talk about. If you are a new authority and you come to me and you say, listen, I only want to work Monday through Friday. I want to be home every night by 6. I don't want to touch any freight. We're not going to work out because you are new, which means I am limited on what I can find you. So you're going to have to be open to be over the road. You're going to be have to be open to sometimes touching freight until we get some maturity on that authority. Beggars can't be choosy. I need help with finding loads. Okay, I don't know if this is Candy, Coach Cardi. I know I can say that right. Coach Cardi, are you dispatching yourself? If do we have anybody on here that's dispatching themselves in a box truck? If you do, I'm not a hater dispatcher. If you dispatch yourselves in your box truck and you um in your box truck and you what I was about to say and you use DAT, I'm going to give you the abbreviations to use so you can find some work for your truck. Because I'm finding that a lot of people's problem, they hate DAT, they can't find nothing for, they don't know the right abbreviations. So I know the abbreviations to find work for a box truck and a hotshot truck on DAT. That's all I know. If we don't fit, do you think it's a good time with peak season ending to go lease a truck? I don't have that kind of skill, but from just watching people, this ain't from me. They have started off leasing trucks and build business like that, and some of them have even built enough business to buy their truck, and then they continue leasing the truck so they keep 2 trucks in rotation, 3, so on and so forth. But the thing about, let me tell you one thing about a dispatcher, what as dispatcher, what I don't know. I have all of the information for my carrier. So I can make calls on behalf of I am their um oh, I can't think of the word right now. But anyway, I can sign things in their name. I can sign them up for things. I can apply for things for them. I can do all kind of things for them. Power of attorney. I'm their power of attorney. But there are certain things that I don't know because I am not the owner. So I don't know. They hired a driver. I don't know what he gets paid. Their insurance. I don't know what they pay for it, but I know what insurance they have because I have all the information to apply for things for them. I am in contact with that driver because he has to be in constant contact with me because that's who's moving the truck. So when it comes to owner things, hiring and all that kind of stuff, I'm not in on that. Now my owner operator did just recently ask me that if I come in contact with anybody who is looking to lease on, I mean to get under the MC and they have a CDL and this type of thing, if I could refer them to them and they can talk about, how they gonna do that. But that's the extent. So I don't know about anything about that portion, only lease because of maintenance, and that makes sense because if you ain't making the money yet, you can't fix that truck. So you have to do what makes sense for your situation. Oh, I hope I didn't miss nobody. Should I get a 26-foot that carry more? Clifton, I didn't mean to skip y'all. So are you the one that has the CDL? Need help finding Clifton? Who? Somebody had a CDL. Clifton, do you have the CDL? Coach, you didn't let me know whether or not you dispatch yourself. Sean inbox me. We're gonna talk. We are making 15K a week with just 3 trucks and three. Okay, Mimi. Mimi, who dispatches your trucks? I'll GM me my info. Okay, okay. Oh, another thing, dispatchers. What is important to me? This is just me. 2 phones. I have my cell phone for my drivers, and then I have my house phone, which is my business phone for brokers. Because if my driver has an emergency or an issue or anything, he can contact me directly. I have my business phone because this is my business. And I answer this phone. This phone is for brokers only. And when I answer this phone, dispatch, this is Marian, because I don't only just plan to have one company. So I know this is the broker phone. So they know when they answer this phone that they're talking to the dispatcher of whatever company, and I don't have to say my dispatcher name because I've made contact in that business name. And I don't want to answer the phone for the broker saying, you know, uh, company ABC, company EFG. They don't need to know all that. They need to know that this is the dispatcher. Yes, I do, Shalimar. If my drivers cannot take them because they do not have the credentials. Look at us in here about to get the network rolling. And see, I never would have known that people have questions because I don't hardly post, not because I'm not active, but I didn't really have nothing to. I try to have something to say and something to talk about and something encouraging. But I think I've been on here for a long time. If y'all do y'all have any more questions? I'm gonna try to answer questions. If not, I'm gonna get off here and try to, answer these inboxes. And also, please feel free to ask anything under this post, ask anything in there. I don't have anything that is private or anything that's a secret and that you can't have. I don't believe in that. I believe that what's mine is mine. And the reason that I have knowledge or come in contact with knowledge is to share it with my brothers so they can come. I'm supposed to reach back. When I get up, I'm supposed to reach my hand back and bring you up too. So if you have any questions and I have an answer that I know, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to tell you. The only thing that I will not do, I will not find loads for you and all that because that is a service. That is what I get paid for. So I won't be doing that. But telling you how to find it, like I said, if you dispatch yourself, I will tell you the abbreviations to put in to find work, find money. But this has to be your purpose and it has to be passion. If you are purposeful, walking in purpose, and you are passionate about what it is you're doing, money will chase you down. All right, so I'm gonna get off here. Y'all can continue to ask questions under here. I'm gonna go on and answer. I'm gonna check the inbox. Like I said, I don't proclaim to know everything. My only experiences thus far have been a hot shot 40-foot trailer with a CDL driver and this 24-foot box truck. No, you don't have to DM. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go on and I'll make a post, but I'll tell them to you right now. If you want to write them down, let me know when you're ready. I'll tell them to you, and I'm gonna go back and post them because people need these things. That's why they don't. People be talking trash about DAT and all of that stuff because they don't know how to use it. Okay, so it's MV, M like Mary, V like Victor, and then SB, S as in Sam, B like in boy, V like Victor, VZ, Victor Zebra, VH, Victor Henry, VG, Victor Girl, VF, Victor Frank, VT, Victor Thomas, and VM, Victor Mary. And like I said, I'll go on here and post just basic, things that I know. But I say basic things because they're a basic thing to me now. But it was never basic. And I'm gonna post some of the stuff that I post. Y'all gonna be like, well, why did she say that? Ain't nobody slow. But I didn't always know these things. And it's so many bullies in these groups that people are afraid to ask questions. I'm glad that this group is not like that. So I'm gonna post a couple things in here, and then, like I said, y'all can inbox me. You can post it in the group. I'll answer on there. There's nothing that I have that I know that is a secret. Nothing. All right. So I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna leave this up, and y'all just continue to ask questions. And some of the stuff, don't inbox me. Some things I'm gonna tell you what. Some things that's a general question because I may answer you in inbox, and there may be somebody in the group that needed that very same thing, but we didn't share it. So y'all are welcome. I'll be on here, and I'll talk to y'all later.